Happy birthday to you. So on July 9th, BTS fans around the world commemorate the birthday of their fandom, proudly called ARMY, which stands for Adorable Representative MC for Youth. Surprisingly, a lot of people do not know that this is the official acronym. So it was on July 9th, 2013 that BTS officially named their fan club as ARMY. And ever since, this date has been marked as ARMY Day, celebrating more than just an anniversary because it honors like a deep, unbreakable bond between BTS and their fans that feels more like family than fandom. And in the years since inception, ARMY has grown into the largest fan base in K-pop history, if not in the music history, evolving into a global identity and a movement and even a force that has changed the face of music fandom. ARMY Day is a celebration of the two-way relationship between BTS and their millions of supporters, which is a relationship defined by this undying loyalty and like shared dreams, passion, and a love and a journey taken together through every high note and hardship. First of all, how did a simple name, ARMY, come to mean so much? So I wanted to make this video to talk about that a little bit, because beyond this playful acronym, Adorable Representative MC for Youth, ARMY now also evokes the idea of a military army, fitting for a group called Bulletproof Boy Scouts, 방탄소년단, symbolizing how the fans will always stand together with BTS like an armor by their side. And one hallmark of ARMY Day is the warm exchange of messages between BTS and their fans. For example, they sing random happy birthday songs. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. On ARMY days. Happy birthday, this is Suga. Happy birthday to you. And then he goes crazy at the end. And this is Jin sending a happy birthday message. That was last year. And then we love their chaotic energy. And who is this? Oh, this is Jungkook. Yep, singing a song dedicated to ARMY to celebrate the ARMY Day. And this year was no exception. So, despite the members being scattered across the globe for their own schedules, they made sure to send their love. So V actually, kicked off the 2025 festivities from Paris. I'm not sure if he is still there or he has already flown to LA. But Taeyong was attending a fashion event in Paris, right? And he posted a story on Weverse saying Happy ARMY Day, and with the caption, Hope you have the happiest day ever today. 오늘 하루 제일 행복하게 보내세요. And shortly after, Jimin joined in from LA, sharing a studio selfie with a note. ARMY's birthday, happy birthday. 아미 탄 생일 축하해요. Happy birthday. 사랑합니다. I love you. 열심히 작업해서 돌아갈게요. I'll work hard and come back to you. And now, can we just pause and appreciate the fact that he's having his headphones on? He's cooking. They are cooking already. So this is super exciting. Anyways, so these, such public messages. Oh, and just now, HYBE wrote a comment under a fan's message on Weverse saying, love you all with a purple heart. One of the fans wrote, a happy ARMY Day. From 2013 to forever, it's not just a fandom, it's a purple bonded family. Yep, I talked about how it's more of a family relationship, right? Today marks 12 years of BTS and ARMY walking together, wrapped in love, trust, and endless purple promises. No matter where life takes us, we will always find our way back to each other. BTS and ARMY always together. And HYBE commented, "Love you all." So yeah, these messages just highlight how central ARMY is to BTS life. The members often say that ARMY is their inspiration and motivation. Suga has also talked about that in one of their episodes of BTS Bomb, saying how July 9th, 7월 9일, 79, how it sounds like friend. And ARMY in French means friend, right? So that's how he gives meanings to ARMY and the ARMY Day. Also, Jungkook, during his interview before he got, he went to military, he said, "I don't think about myself, but I think about armies first. It's not even my family or the BTS members, but it is armies. I think about armies. So as Jungkook of BTS, I think more about what I do with armies together," which is, yeah, super touching. And recently, we also talked about Jimin's Weaver's letter that he shared after having some drinks with Namjoon right after J-Hope's Hope on the Stage final concert on June 13th, BTS anniversary day. After being so feeling the emotions, hearing ARMY sing BTS songs at the concert, and he talked about how, he literally expressed his love and confessed his love to armies. So that just shows how much BTS members think about ARMY, even when they're not promoting or doing activities. Even during everyday lives, they think about their fans, right? And after all, as leader RM once said to fans, he said on a concert in the past, "Someday, if our existence, our music, our stage, our photos or videos, if all of that can help you just a little, if your pain is 100 in a scale of 100, and we can lessen that to 99, 98, or 97, if we can only make it like that, with that, the value of our existence is enough." So it's clear that even while working hard behind the scenes, their relationship with ARMY remains front and center, which is one of million reasons why BTS is super special, and the fandom ARMY. And the tone on this year's ARMY Day, 2005, is more of one of gratitude and reunion from my perspective, because especially meaningful because this year marks the year BTS became whole again. After a long hiatus apart. So super special. And over 12 years, ARMY and BTS have shared countless moments that demonstrate their powerful synergy, right? So I just wanted to go through quickly some key milestones in the fandom's history that fans might cherish. So it starts with 2013. It starts from 2013 when the fandom is born. So 1 month after BTS debut, the group announces ARMY, ARMY, as an official fandom name, July 9th, 2013. And at the time, there was a fan club existing within the platform called Daum. It's a portal, just like Naver, Daum Cafe community. And there, they made an announcement saying 방탄소년단 공식 fan club 명 발표. Official announcement, BTS fan club name revealed. Hello, this is the fan club manager at Big Hit Entertainment. We are finally ready to announce the official name of BTS fan club, something many of you have been eagerly waiting for. The members of BTS carefully read through the nearly 1,000 name suggestions submitted by fans, and after a thoughtful discussion, they unanimously agreed on the final name. Official fan club name, ARMY. In Korean, ARMY, so 2-syllable. Meaning, number 1, ARMY means military in English. Just as a bulletproof vest, 방탄, is always with the ARMY, the fan club will always be with BTS, symbolizing a bond of solidarity. And second, adorable representative MC for youth. I wonder who came up with that acronym. Maybe RM? Who knows? Anyways, well, if you know the answer to the question that I just asked, please feel free to comment. Because, yeah, the person who submitted the chosen name will receive a slogan signed by BTS. Wow, so that was a historical and significant achievement that they have done, somebody has done. Wow. And then lastly, they said, we hope you will continue to show your love and support so BTS can keep growing and shining together with ARMY. Thank you. So that's what Big Hits Entertainment announced. And then shortly after, so this was 1 p.m. 1 p.m. around 1 p.m. on that day. And then at around 2:30 p.m., Suga posted this message through Twitter. Hello ARMY, this is Suga. Our official fan club name has been decided. Out of over 1,000 suggestions, we carefully picked this one. I love this sound that Suga was making through. Anyways, do you all like it? Hehe, 히히. Let's have a great time together from now on. 아미 여러분, 안녕하세요 아미 여러분, 슈가인데요. 팬클럽 명이 정해졌죠? 응캬캬. 저희들이 1000개 이상의 팬클럽 명들 가운데 신중하게 고른 이름입니다. 응캬캬. 다들 마음에 드시나요? 히힛. 앞으로 즐겁게 지내요. 아미 여러분. So filled with like classic Suga's 애교. His way of expressing 애교. Or I don't know, just good vibes. Anyways, so yeah, that symbolized that fans are always together with BTS, the name ARMY, like soldiers besides bulletproof armor. And this date, July 9th, became known as ARMY Day, celebrated annually as a fandom's birthday. And then from there on, like 2014, 15, and 16, it was a phase of early growth. ARMY start like organizing chants, banners, and early charity projects, and fan meetings expand BTS reach across Asia and globally. And 2017, that was when the global breakthrough happened. BTS won their first US award at the Billboard Music Awards thanks to over 300 million ARMY votes, which was shaking up the whole Western music scene. And then 2018, right? There was a Love Myself project with UNICEF. So BTS partnered with UNICEF on the Love Myself campaign, and ARMYs raised like millions for the cause and trends hashtags that caught global attention. In 2019, there was a Wembley concert, and this was a pretty special moment for the group. Like 60,000 fans surprised BTS by singing Young Forever at Wembley Stadium, and members were visibly moved. So this was one of the, like a legendary ARMY moments. So go check it out if you're interested. Yeah, it's really touching. Some of the members, like Jimin and, for example, were just like straight up bawling. And yeah, Jimin and Jungkook burst into tears on stage. Other members too, teary-eyed. And the song's lyrics about youth and perseverance resonated deeply. Because especially Jimin once said that Young Forever, the song, gave him strength during tough times. So hearing it sung by the fans clearly touched his heart. So yeah, this Wembley sing-along has since become like legend in the fandom, which is like a symbol of how ARMY and BTS support each other, right? And then afterwards, fan activism became more prominent, right? ARMY matched, for example, BTS $1 million donation to Black Lives Matter in 2020 within 24 hours. And they also hijacked like hate hashtags with K-pop fan cams and raised funds for global causes. And during the COVID era, ARMY helped BTS break records with live streams and hits like Dynamite. And when BTS paused for military service, fans continued supporting solo efforts. And 2023, there was a 10th anniversary, right? There were That was when major landmarks turned purple and fans launched like global celebrations. And like IPurpleYou became like a cultural slogan adopted by brands and cities alike. And now fast forward to 2025, reunion era began. But speaking of the fan activism, recently, after it was known that Suga donated 5 billion Korean won to Severance Hospital for the cause of helping with the kids with autism spectrum, armies made their own donations. And what you're looking at has already become an old news. At the time, armies raised 200 million won raised in one day. And then afterwards, it grew to 300 million. And now that international like PayPal option is open, I'm pretty sure it has even grown further. Now, so yeah, ARMY is known for its unmatched online coordination, dominating hashtags, and organizing like global, stream parties. And fans unite across languages and time zones to support BTS. And armies are super like sharp and digital savvy and intelligent, and they have kept BTS at the top of like social charts. But more importantly, I feel like they have fostered a worldwide inclusive community that acts with purpose and precision, and always inspired by BTS' message of love and social responsibility. I believe that ARMY has built a legacy of, the grassroots philanthropy, so to say, because their motto, ARMY's motto, is like artist, like a fan. And the color purple has become iconic thanks to ARMY. And as you probably know, in 2016, during a fan event, V actually coined the phrase IPurpleYou, Borahae, to express his love to ARMY, explaining that purple is the last color of the rainbow. So it means I will trust and love you for a long time. So that was a super simple yet sweet sentiment, and it has since become the unofficial mantra of BTS and ARMY affection. Now, ARMY includes people of all ages and walks of life, and this is apparent from the comments that my subscribers write on my videos. The community is super diverse. There are like parents, teachers, professionals, students, and more. And their thoughtful, inclusive culture has been recognized by media, NGOs, and academia as a model for what modern fandom can be, like passionate, principled, and powerful. And culturally, ARMY has shown that a fandom can be inclusive, respectful, and socially conscious as well, with like the shared values of love, respect, and hard work that BTS promotes have been absorbed into ARMY's culture and created this community ethos that many outsiders have come to admire. So it's no wonder how new fans often remark how welcoming ARMY spaces are, and how being in the fandom encourage them to be more open-minded or confident. So yeah, in a real sense, I feel like the ARMY fandom culture, full of memories, inside jokes, and creative fan art, with a hilarious sense of they're super funny, right? And volunteer projects and mutual support is one of BTS' greatest legacies, I believe. It's a culture where love truly leaves a mark, just as BTS hoped. So, once again, this year's ARMY Day 2005, there's a feeling of both nostalgia and excitement for the future, because looking back, it's amazing to realize how a fan club name chosen in 2013 has blossomed into a worldwide family. And BTS and ARMY have essentially grown up together, from underdog position, scrappy underdogs in the K-pop scene, to global superstars and one of the most influential fan collectives in the world. And every step of the way, this relationship has been reciprocal. For BTS pouring their heart into music and messages for ARMY, and ARMY uplifting BTS with unconditional support, and often lifting each other up in the process. So it's a relationship that one can describe as symbiotic or mirrored. What BTS gives, ARMY amplifies and gives back, creating this positive feedback loop of inspiration. So yeah, this 12th birthday finds ARMY, this fandom, at a very special crossroads, because having navigated 2 years of the members' military hiatus, ARMY has shown extraordinary resilience and unity. We have gone through a lot, and they kept the fandom spirit strong through various projects and Chapter 2 of BTS Journey. And now, with all 7 members reunited, and a new album and tour on the horizon for 2016, there's a sense that a new era is dawning. So ARMY Day 2025 this year is both a celebration of a rich history and like a pep rally for the next chapter. Now, before I wrap this video, I just wanted to show you these slides. So BTS, to celebrate their 8th anniversary in 2021 BTS Festa, they uploaded this content called ARMY 만물 상점, ARMY Corner Store. And in the beginning of the video, they did an interview, individual members interview. And at the very end, the question was ARMY. So what does this word remind you? And this is what each member said. RM said 기적, miracle. Jin said 우주 최고지, the best in the universe. Suga said 우리를 있게 해주는 존재, the people who make us BTS. J-Hope says 방탄소년단, BTS, meaning ARMY is BTS. And Jimin said 동반자, partner, and I don't know, every time I hear him, go watch this if you forgot or have not watched this. Like when Jimin says 동반자, it sounds so like heartbreakingly sincere, like 동반자 or something like that. And V said 영화에 나올 법한 그런 애틋한 마음, loving feelings that you would see in films. And Jungkook also said 방탄소년단, BTS. So yeah, you know how BTS has often said things like ARMY is their wings, but it's clear that this relationship flies in both directions, because over the past 12 years, ARMY hasn't just supported BTS. They have built something of their own, like a fandom rooted in kindness, creativity, and collective action. And it's a space where love is louder, and purple means love, support, and forever. And as all 7 members reunite and a new chapter begins, I feel like ARMY Day this year, 2005, feels more than just a celebration, because it's a reminder of everything that this fandom stands for. So once again, happy birthday and congratulations. So here's to the artists who trust their fans like family, and here's to the fans who show the world what loyalty and purpose can look like when millions of purple hearts beat in sync. So happy birthday, happy 12th birthday, ARMY. And the best part is this story, this historical history, in fact, is still being written. All right? As always, feel free to fill in the gaps by writing out your thoughts, ideas, opinions, and when you do so, let's stay positive, respectful, and classy. Peace and love. Bye-bye.